A year and a half ago, I did something called a dopamine fast. I read about it online. And at first I thought something new, something fun, and didn't think much of it, but it ended up changing my life dramatically to the point where I don't think I'd be where I'm at today without having this profound perspective change and knowledge. So in the day-to-day, you think of your levels of dopamine. Over time, you're normally up here. When you do anything, talk to friends, socialize, eat food, have sex, you get dopamine. All of them release different amounts. So you have your first meal in the morning, oh yeah, it goes up. Now you're not doing anything, you're sitting on the couch. Open up your phone, social media, big spike. You saw a girl's fat ass and you really enjoyed it. Now it goes down. And you're always just, your brain's wanting to get back to this sort of level. When anytime it's down, you want to get a bit of a high. It's how you work, it's your reward system. We were built that way at a time when things were different, right? We evolved that system. It's very fucking old. It used to be hunting, gathering, and fighting shit. So all these different rewards where you can open up your phone and access instant pornographic photos of women, it wasn't there. So we weren't built to survive in this sort of age. So, this dopamine fast, if you think of this as your standard day-to-day graph and your want, so then there's things that don't give you as much. This is cleaning your room, down here. You don't want to clean your room because it doesn't give you enough dopamine. Now when you're doing your dopamine fast, you can't eat, you can't open up your phone, you can't watch TV, no computer, nothing fun. No going outside, no talking to friends. You can't even read. You can write and meditate. And it's fucking boring. It's the worst. It's terrible. I lasted till 7 p.m. from waking up at 10 a.m. And at 7 p.m. I was like, you know what? I need to write. There's an email I've been putting off. It's been on my to-do list, hanging over my head that I just really didn't want to write. It was lengthy, but I needed to do it. So at that point, here's 7 p.m. My dopamine it's a flat line. There's nothing going on. So this, cleaning your room, this was writing the email. I never wanted to do it because normally I'm up here and writing that email would be a drop. But since I was doing absolutely nothing, that email was a spike. It was my roller coaster. It was the peak. It was the top. So when I sat down to write the email, I was like, woo! Sitting down, and it was crazy. That was mind-blowing to me. I never thought that'd be possible, that this act right here could be so fun. It felt like I was riding a roller coaster. It was my peak of the day. And so that changed my perspective entirely. Not to the point where I don't ever think, if I can't do a task, that I'm lazy. I just think I've been abusing my reward system. And so when I ever have problems, I just take a step back, I think of meditation as a mini dopamine fast. It's so boring, you're doing nothing. So you hit a quick meditation, you go down here, oh, and now I can finally do this task of cleaning my room. And that's been game changing for me, and it could be for you.